Hey there, this is John with Bama Picking and Grinning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Had some great sales this week. I hope you did too. Let's go over some sales. I'm going to try to make this something regular. I'm going to try to put it into my schedule, but try to have it by Wednesday of each week of reviewing sales that happened from the previous week. Last week was very good for us. So let's get into this and let's see what's going on with some sales. So first of all, had some old inventory for some shoes that I bought a long time ago. Innovate Bear XF210 V2 shoes. That's a mouthful right there, isn't it? These shoes, I'd never seen them before. They had some good comps, but man, it took a long time to sell. I don't think I would buy them again just to put them on the shelf, but they sold for $23 plus shipping. I may have had about $6 or $7 into them, but it took a long time for them to sell, like I said. Next, we have, remember the M&M lot that I bought up in Huntsville. Finally, one piece of that sold. It was the bag clip that had the magnet on the back of it. Just that clip itself sold for $30 plus shipping. So if you remember that whole lot, I had about $50 into it. That whole, probably even less than that. So I'm almost in the green on the M&M stuff. Got some other likes, some offers, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. Oh, here's one. I did not even know what this was. I thought these were, you know, when jugglers, they have the juggling things that they throw up. I saw this in Goodwill and looked, I was like, look, there we go. And I went and grabbed them. And then when I looked them up, they weren't things to juggle. They were actually workout weights. These are Indian clubs. These are 2-pound weights. But luckily they were still worth a little bit of money. I think they had $2.99 a piece on these, so I don't have that much into them. Sold them for $20 plus $13 shipping. Glad to get those out of the house. But Indian clubs, I did find out during my research time though, that these, if they're wooden, they're actually pretty valuable. So be on the lookout for the Indian clubs. But they need to be the wooden ones, not the ones like I got. All right, when we were in Huntsville as well, you saw that I picked up 3 GameCube games. Well, 2 of the 3 games have sold. Here's the first one, GameCube NBA Street Volume 2. I picked it up for $1. It sold for $28 plus shipping. One of my old inventory, some of the action figures that I bought. This one is the Batman series. It is the Joker, actually. It's the Hammer Strike Jokers from the Batman animated series. So that sold. Not a lot there, but hey, I only had maybe $1 or $2 in him, so $8 plus shipping on him. Then some more figures sold. These were really neat. I really wasn't into this much, or I probably would have kept these myself. That's how cool they looked. It's Where the Wild Things Are. You remember they came out with a movie about the book? Well, these characters are really detailed. They're from the McFarlane series, but I had 2 of them. They'd been sitting a while. I'm not sure why they didn't move. They're actually pretty valuable, but I just wanted to get rid of them. I've already made my profit off of the lot I bought when they were in it. So I sold both figures for $24 and I charged $9 shipping on them. But it went to a really great buyer. We were having some discussion back and forth and they were a big fan. Well, actually they're buying it for a friend that was a big fan. So I'm just glad to get that in your hands, because honestly, these figures are worth a lot more than that. So, but just really glad to get somebody and put that into a collector's hands. Here's another one of the video games, the GameCube games that sold. And this was the SXX Tricky, and it sold for $20 plus $4 shipping. Not bad. So $2 has turned into what, $48? So that was a pretty good pickup in that store. If you remember, I told you in that store there wasn't much else. I think that's the only thing we picked were the video games. So anyway, I think we did good there. Some G.I. Joes sold. That's amazing, right? I never sell it. Yeah, I sell them all the time. Inventory's coming on down, man. Another Joe sold. Here is Cobra Swamp Rat. He sold for $12. Not bad. Another G.I. Joe Sand Scorpion versus Razor Troop. $22. These toys have been paying off time and time again. So it's about time for me to reach out to her again, my action figure lady, and see if she's got any more. Last time I bought from her, she said she had about 3 or more big boxes left. So I'll probably be reaching out to her pretty soon. Maybe I'll get that on camera for you guys, picking that lot up. Oh, another G.I. Joe sold. Here is Joe D-Day Salute 1997. This is one of the bigger action figures, and it sold for $29 plus $4.99 shipping. And one of Amanda's pickups, one of her Barbies sold. Funko Pop money. If this is your first time, my wife has gotten into collecting Funko Pops, and I give her a little grief about it, but really I'm the one who introduced it to her. So, but she loves those things, and so a lot of my profits now. Our profits now. Let me correct that. Are going into her collection as well. Since the boys and I started this to do our collecting, now she has something to collect. So we're working with her, and man, she does a great job picking out stuff too. She's got an eye for it. But this is one of the finds that she got at the estate sale. I think there's a video on it about Amanda Finds It All. So here's one of hers. It was the Busy Gal Barbie. It was the reproduction model. The 1995 it was made in 1995, sold for $25 and $10 shipping. So I think she paid $6, $8 or $6 for that. So that's the sales for last week. So pretty good week for us. I think that total gross sales was about $340 last week. That's a pretty good week for us. I think you start deducting all of the fees and everything. I think it's around $200, a little over $200 profit for us. So not too bad, not too shabby. Well, thanks again. Just a short video on what sold, man. I hope you liked it. Leave me some comments. What did you sell this week? What was a good sale for you? I'm going to tell you already Monday, things have been chinging. So we're going to have to get another video by next Wednesday to tell you what sold too. Made some listings today, so I'm happy about that. I picked up some neat stuff, so look out for the video that's coming up. We have a surprise guest, somebody that you've been wanting to know. So we got a surprise guest going to be on a hunt with us pretty soon coming up, so I look forward to that. Like, subscribe. We love you guys. See you next time. Bye.